purchased the Oculus Quest.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get the PSVR 2 as well?
No, that's why I got this.
Oh,
I uh,
okay.
I was thinking about it, and I was like, it's really expensive. And I was looking at it, and it's like they announced like 49 games that are coming out over the span of like the next 2 years or whatever,
Hmm.
and like 42 of those games are already existing on that thing. So it's not even
Oh,
like
wow.
new games.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have like 7 new games maybe if they don't get delayed.
So does that have its own controller? Can you use like a PS5 controller? Like, how does that work? Oh, it
It has
has
these
those stick
guys. It has
thingies.
these guys
Oh,
over
right,
here.
right, 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 right,
Where
right,
you do
right.
that,
Okay.
and then it also I'm holding them backwards by the way, but it also has the it's got the little buttons,
Hmm.
little triggers, but it also has finger tracking. So
Oh,
because there's
nice.
cameras on the outside of it,
Hmm.
it can see what your hands are doing. I'm
Oh,
doing that because it's a lot of like pinching and moving stuff around.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Very cool. Very cool.
it's interesting. It's a cool thing. I was playing Super Hot, the demo.
Hmm.
It's cool.
I don't know what that is.
There's big red people that are trying to kill you, but they can only move while you're moving. So you would have to like grab
Oh,
knives and throw it
I've
at
seen
them,
a
or you
video
can
of that.
shoot
I've seen a
them.
video. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
played that, and then I played Creed, which was like a boxing game, and I wish I could have seen myself because I felt like I looked stupid. Like, like I'm going in there, I'm dodging, I'm doing this stuff, like hitting uppercuts. I'm like, let's go. And at one point, if you get hit, you're about to get blocked. You have to like put your hands out, like you're trying to catch yourself.
Yeah,
So I'm sure I looked like a moron
that's
because
funny.
nobody looks cool in VR.
So how much was the Oculus Quest?
It was up there. It
This is
was like
Oculus Quest 2, right?
yeah, Oculus Quest 2.
Okay.
This was I think it was like 400 or something, which is still cheaper than PSVR 2, which
Which is
was
550, right?
550. That's more than the PS5.
Yeah. That's
So it's
one
like
thing we talked about on that one clip that people really hated on us for.
it's funny because that's the thing where I remember specifically saying no, it is not worth it. And I don't know if we didn't cover it here on the podcast, but like shortly after, PlayStation did this thing where they're just like, "Hey, nobody's pre-ordering this, so we're not going to make as many." I was like, "Oh, I wonder who could have predicted that this wasn't worth it."
Yeah. Yo,
But
people in the
like, I understand if
comments,
you're a fan of it, that's
yeah.
great. You're a fan of it. But I'm being real. Like, of course,
We
I
were
want
being
PSVR 2 as
practical as
well.
possible. Yeah,
Yeah,
like it's worth more than the PS5, and the PS5 has PlayStation just has some of the greatest games that come out. Period. But you're trying to make me pay for something more than the PS5, and
yeah,
then tell me it has these other games that are already
yeah.
out on the Oculus Quest 2,
And
and
the
then
crazy thing is, like, those games aren't even out yet. Like,
yeah,
everybody's like, we all love Beat Saber. And they're like Beat Saber is going to be on PSVR 2 at some point in the future. Not now, though. I was like, bro,
yeah.
it's already on every other VR. It's literally on PSVR 1, but you can't get
Oh
it on PSVR
Jesus.
2.
Yeah, see,
So it's
this is
like,
the shit that we were talking about before, and like we
yeah.
were getting attacked for. But
Oh, yeah.
whatever, man. I still don't think it was worth. It's worth
It's
that
not.
price.
You're
Definitely
gonna
not.
pay 550, and then you're gonna play Gran Turismo in VR, which is already a non VR game, and then
Hmm.
Horizon Call of the Mountain. Then you're gonna wait for 3 years for a game to come out.
That's wild.
Like, you know,
And it doesn't have like I know Oculus Quest has other uses other than the video games. Like you can do other things with it. Like you can draw and do other shit, right? Like it has other apps, or is
yeah,
it
you
just
could
video
do.
games?
You could do. I haven't really tried anything other than games, to be honest.
I know they have like experiences too.
There was one thing that kind of like taught you how to use it. That was like a
Hmm.
bit of an experience where it's like you're picking things up, you're throwing paper airplanes, you're
Yeah.
playing weird video game things. Then I had to dance with like a robot, like to show you like this is how the controls work, and so it was like cool things. And then there's a bunch of games. Yeah, there's a bunch of experiences, but I did a lot of those on PSVR, the first
Mm.
one, where like you go to YouTube in VR,
Mm.
and stuff like that. So it's there, but on there they have Amazon Prime VR, they have Netflix VR, which I think all that is just a big screen where you're
It's
watching a
like you're in
thing.
a
So
movie
it's
theater, kind
exactly
of.
it's the movie
Okay.
theater mode. But that's pretty much it. I haven't got a chance to mess with it too much because I've been busy. But
Hmm.
yeah, I'm checking it out here and there while I can.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Keep us updated. I'd be interested to hear more about it.